Alright, this is Local Broly 69 bringing you some Evolve. This is First Impressions. This is the first time that I've played this game. It's a ton of fun. I'm going to run you guys through the four classes and then the monster. Aside from this game not having a story mode, it's a lot of fun, even though it's, all multiplayer. But basically the first class I'm going to show you is the supporter. And their main job is to keep people shielded, and it also gives them like a damage buff. You've got an orbital strike that you can call in once the monster is incapacitated via the trapper. They have a laser cutter as the main gun, and then there's also a invisible thing that you can do that does like an AoE invisible thing that will get you guys out of there. You can even sneak up on a target. I'll also show you the Goliath at the end of the video, but I'll go ahead and let you guys watch this part. I'll start talking when we get to the next class.
Down go the wolves!
Oh yeah, you're so fucked, bitch. Reese, that was perfect, dude. You trap him, I fucking drop the hammer. Alright, so this is the medic class, and your main weapon is going to be a healing gun to heal your teammates. You've also got an AoE heal that you see me use. I get wrecked because I'm not very good at the medic at all, and this guy who is playing the monster was really smart. He knew to take out the healer first. You also have a trank gun that you saw me use just a couple seconds ago. It slows down the monster, and also if people hit the same spots that I tranked him with, that area, it'll do more damage and stuff. And then the damage dealing weapon that you have is armor piercing sniper rifle. It's pretty cool, but like I said, I'm not very good with the medic, so don't begrudge me. Also, you can see, like, after I get rezzed here, there on the left right now, there's one grayed out area. That's because I went down one before. It's called a strike. Once you get two, you're basically right there. You're at half health. So after you get rezzed, you still can't get full health, but there are some medic actual characters that will res you without getting any strikes. So that's pretty cool. Alright, so next is the assault class. They basically have these like arc mines that they can throw down. You can throw out like 5, and they do a lot of damage, but they do take a little bit to activate. You also have an arc cannon that does a shitload of damage, and you have an assault rifle for like longer range fighting. You also get a temporary shield that you can give yourself that makes you immune to damage, which is pretty awesome when you're toe-to-toe with a Goliath. Now also this guy right here, this monster is at rank 3 basically. So when you're the monster, your main task is to hide from the hunters long enough for you to reach rank 3 evolution. So you start off with 3 abilities, like 3 points to spend, but there's 4 abilities. So once you hit rank 2, you get 3 more, so you can unlock all the abilities and power the stuff up that you really use. And then once you hit rank 3, you've got 3 more points, so you've got 9 points total. And once you hit rank 3, there's an area on the map called the power core, which I guess is like some kind of reactor or something like that that you can damage. So once you hit rank 3, it's kind of a mad dash back to that to try to stop the monster from destroying it. But that's where we are right now. We were defending that position. Alright, and then we've got the trapper, and this specific trapper has a pet that basically you can follow, and it helps you track the monster and stuff like that. What you just saw me throw out was the mobile arena, and basically when you get a good bead on the monster, you can throw it on the mobile arena and he can't leave. So that's how you basically get all your damage done. The trapper also has a harpoon gun where you shoot these little mobile harpoons and they'll pin the monster down. You saw that earlier in the assaulter thing. They've also got a quick submachine gun, and obviously then the other thing's the pet. Another thing about the hunters that's really interesting is that there's 4 different classes, which I've shown you, but then there are multiple characters in those classes that you can unlock, and each of them have different abilities. Same goes with the monsters. It's pretty interesting. So here's the monster. This is the Goliath. I get wrecked here because I didn't get far enough away from the hunters before evolving. So usually I don't really like to engage until I'm about rank 2. But it doesn't always happen that way. But the Goliath has a couple of different abilities. The one you saw there is like an AoE leap, like bash. They can also climb almost any surface. They have fire breath. They also have a boulder throw and a dash, which basically takes you to your nearest enemy, and then you like will rush in and attack them. Another thing that's really interesting about the monsters is that they can smell, so that they can try to get away from the hunters. And there's also like a sneak ability, so you can pounce. Yeah, they just barely caught me in there, but it's a lot of fun. I mean, if you're still rank 1 and you get all 4 hunters on you, they're pretty much going to wreck you like they do here. But basically, once you hit rank 3, you are a beast of a. You're just, oh man, it's so cool. And if you take out the people singly, it's a lot easier. You start with the medic and then the support, and the other 2 are pretty much screwed. But it was a good time. I had a lot of fun. Up next is going to be the post game. It's actually kind of cool because it shows you like the different stuff that you can do as far as like after the game's over. It shows you like your the paths that you took and stuff like that. Other than that, there are a couple of things that can give your position away as the monster. Birds will circle around. They basically are feeding off of your kills and stuff like that, and that will alert them. And then also there are other birds that if you scare up, they'll find you too. I had a great time with this game. You guys should give it a shot. That's pretty much it. So give it a try, guys. Alright, happy hunting.